Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I have the next installment of Mother's Day, 30 Days of Mother's Day Gift Ideas, and today we are going to decoupage. So what I have, a lot of these ideas are coming from things from my childhood, and I have this vase that was decoupaged many years ago by my grandmother and my great aunt. So they took an ivy bowl similar to this, like you can get at Michael's or any craft store, I mean all over the place, and lots of yard sales and things like that in thrift store. So what they did is they cut roses out of gardening magazines and birds, and they decoupaged them into the inside of this vase, and then they painted the inside gold. Okay, many years later, I took that collage paper that I love and I cut out little pieces, and then I speckled the background with gold, so you see how it's just speckled here, and then I put a coat of creamy colored paint on the inside. And these are little candle holders that I had made for a party. So today we're going to do that idea with this vase. It was a gift, and I don't actually use it for flowers, so I thought it would be a good project. I actually recommend trying your paper that you're going to be using and seeing if it's going to work. And so I had this heart roaming around, and so I took one of the leftover pictures, which is actually my favorite picture, and I'm so far I've put the picture on with the Mod Podge, and then I let it dry, and then I've speckled it with the gold, and then I let it dry, and next is going to get water. So how did I get all these little tiny pictures? Well, I use an app that I love called Pic Collage. You can use it on the computer or on the or on your phone. I have an iPhone, so it works on that. And I just put a bunch of the pictures that I love from this day. This was the poppy fields in Lancaster, California, the week before Easter. So we got to go. It was very windy, very cold that particular day, but these are the pictures that I really liked. This here I got by using my Instaplace app on my phone, and you can take a picture that you have in your phone right now and upload the app Instaplace, and you can go in and it will tell you where you were when you took that picture. So this is at the very top of the hike that we took, the edge of the world. And so anyway, so I went into Pic Collage. I had however many pictures are here, and it put them in these tiles, and then I rearranged them so that, because sometimes they'll put a picture in that doesn't fit in the square. But the problem, there is a problem, because this picture would be this big. So I lost some of the pictures, as you can see over here. But it's okay, because I still had these pictures. So then I went ahead and I've cut out all the pictures into little tiny rectangles and squares. And then I made a template of the inside of my vase, because this one is a rectangle-y square thing. So this is my template, and then I just took and I put my pictures in until I got a grouping that I liked. Okay, and so I have my 4 groupings, because there's 4 sides on this, and I'm ready to put it in. So you see this other template, I was actually going to do a little glass lamp shade. And what I found was I didn't quite have enough pictures to do this. So so there's the template for each one of these, and like I said, I've decided instead to do this face. Just so you know, another thing you could do, if you have a picture frame, okay, and you have 2 pictures that you want to put in it, you could do this decoupaging idea in your other places, including possibly a saying or like a wedding invitation. So you could have pictures of the bride and groom and a copy of their wedding invitation decoupaged in there. So kind of the same idea. Just so you know, that's another thing that you would be able to do with this. Okay, and the one other thing is to turn the ivy bowl into a vase, they had put some other kind of cup or container inside of it. And then it looks like it's kind of heavy, so it might be plaster of Paris that they poured in there or something. But I think you could, you could probably do clay or something like that and then have it dry. So anyway, just to give you some other ideas. So now on to our project, and I had already washed this and alcoholed it to get any body oils off of it. Rubbing alcohol, you just rub it with rubbing alcohol and it will take any of the body oils and things like that off. Okay, so so what we're gonna do is, I have the Mod Podge Gloss Luster. I am down to the end of this, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lay my vase down, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some Mod Podge in the bottom of, and I'm gonna try and not have it too thick in any of the places. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the pictures in. And make sure that they're tacked down. Okay. And another one. Tack it down. Oh, I was supposed to I'm supposed to put some Mod Podge on the picture too. Oops. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and put the Mod Podge on the top of it. Whoa, be real careful, you don't want to pull up any of your pictures. Make sure you go all the way to the edge and push down to get any bubbles out. Okay, so there we have the pictures, and I will just keep putting these in. It's okay, this part I'm going to voice over, which just means I can't put it on today. Okay, and I'm trying to make sure that I put these the way that I had them set up down here, because I have the people facing in the directions to help keep people's attention to on the page. I don't know if you've ever learned about picture placement as far as the way people are facing, but you want them to face in towards the middle of whatever your layout is as much as possible to keep their attention on the page. So if you put a picture of somebody looking to the left at the very left hand side of your page, they may just stop looking right there. So there's our next one. Okay. And number 3. Okay. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. It has now dried, and I have decided not to do the painting on the inside because I actually like the way the crystally, the way it looks crystally from the Mod Podge. So I am going to leave this like this, but you can go ahead and paint your product or paint your item. This one had the picture Mod Podged, and then I stippled the gold, and then I painted the white, just white cream coat paint. Serum coat. I always thought it was cream coat. So that is our project for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am actually really excited to have this done and be able to put it, it's going to go with the other one or the other one, with the picture frame that I made the other day of the other grandkids. It'll be in the same area in our grand room. So find something to celebrate every day. And if you like this, like it. And please share, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.